Hi there, my name is Scott Rawkins, and I'm a mortgage broker with Dominion Lending Canada. And I want to take a few minutes of your time today to share with you one of the professionals I've had the pleasure of working with in the past. So I'm here today with Michelle Filipenko, who's a financial advisor. And thanks for coming today, Michelle.
Thanks, Scott.
So in your previous interviews, you've gone over a lot of your knowledge and approach to things, but what I really wanted to ask you today was, if I'm coming to meet with you, or if I'm bringing my family to meet with you, what's that first initial meeting going to feel like? What kind of things are we going to talk about, and how's it going to go?
Right, so, when we sit down, first thing we'll do is I'll share a little bit about myself and the approach I use, as well as we'll talk a bit about what you want to get as, the person coming in, kind of what you want to get out of our introduction. And then, any expectations you might have and things like that. And, we want to kind of create a sort of foundation from which we can sort of start to build and talk about building a working partnership. Secondly, I'll ask you, go through maybe a series of questions, find out a little bit about your current situation.
Okay.
Ask you things, we might talk a little bit about some financial decisions you've made in the past, whether they be good or bad.
Mm-hmm.
And, and also, next we'll sort of look at, where can we go from here. So,
Okay.
Yeah.
So a real exchange of information.
Exactly.
You're going to tell me a bit about how you work, and I'm going to tell you a bit about how I work, or what, problems and obstacles and strengths I got as a client.
Exactly.
I have as a client. And, like my grammar.
Yeah.
And then you're really, that's a starting point for making a plan for the future, it seems like, right?
Exactly.
Yeah.
Well, like we were talking about before, in terms of, people entering, the market and that kind of thing, everybody's different.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
building, some people right now, they're planning for retirement and they want a certain lifestyle in retirement, like they want to travel the world, or other people just want to, wake up in the morning and have their cup of coffee and they're happy with that.
Yep.
And people have different time horizons too, right? Depending on, when they want to retire and, or, when you're talking about things like liquidity and your own, there's many different factors in your own situation. So it's important we sit down and talk about kind of where you're at, and then, you have a chance too to take that away and, figure out if you feel confident that I can help you and your family achieve your goals, and if you feel comfortable with the process that I use with my clients as well.
Okay, so it doesn't sound like a high pressure situation at all. It's a get to know each other and see if it's a good fit.
Definitely, not
Right?
at all.
Yeah.
So,
Okay, that's really good. So,
yeah.
for any of you that would, like to meet with Michelle, her contact information will be at the end of this video. And if you need any of my assistance, my contact information will be there as well. And thank you for taking the time to watch our videos, and thanks for coming today, Michelle.
Yeah, thanks so much, Scott, for having me.
Have a great day.